Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, with a little bit of breaking news this morning. Gold prices surge as the World Health Organization holds an emergency meeting. Let's explore! Here on this Black Friday, if you're looking for gold deals, well, they may be fewer and far between, as the regular savings above spot price may remain and hold, but spot price itself is climbing, breaking above $1,800 an ounce for this news that is breaking here. And you can see from the chart, gold prices moving up here above $1,800. Why is this happening? Well, there is a new COVID strain that is surfacing in Africa. Let's look at this article from Jim Wyckoff over at kitco.com. Gold prices are solidly higher in early U.S. trading Friday on safe haven demand and short covering by the futures traders amid a potentially ominous development on the pandemic front. December gold was last up $20.50 at 1804.30, and December COMEX silver was last down 2 cents at $23.47. Now, why is that happening? We'll talk about that here momentarily. There is a keen risk aversion in the marketplace Friday on what typically is a very quiet post-U.S. Thanksgiving holiday trading day that sees many U.S. markets closing early. A new strain of COVID-19 that is rapidly spreading in southern Africa has produced high anxiety among traders and investors, and obviously high anxiety among health officials and the people on the ground there as well. The European Union and the UK are moving to halt air travel from South Africa. Other governments are also moving quickly to try and control the spread of the new strain of coronavirus. Scientists have not determined how quickly the new strain can spread or whether it is resistant to existing COVID-19 vaccines. The World Health Organization is holding an emergency meeting on the matter today. Global stock markets were sharply lower in overnight trading. The U.S. stock indexes are pointing to a solidly lower openings when the New York day session begins. NYMEX crude prices have plunged to a nearly 2-month low at $72.60 a barrel. U.S. Treasury bond and note prices are soaring, which means that yields are dropping on the news. That means higher gold prices. The yield on the U.S. Treasury 10-year note is presently fetching 1.521%, well down from the 1.64% seen on Wednesday. Gold prices are sharply higher on safe haven demand. The other key outside market today sees U.S. dollar index solidly lower. Bitcoin prices are sharply down and have lost over 7% on Friday. In fact, that is an interesting thing because there's another article here that is harvested from Reuters on Kitco. We see now that Bitcoin has tumbled over 9% on Friday, dragging smaller tokens down after the discovery of the new potentially vaccine-resistant coronavirus variant saw investors dump riskier assets and the perceived safety of bonds, the yen and the dollar. Bitcoin, the largest digital currency, fell as much as 9.2% to $53,000 and $53,500 at its lowest since October the 10th. The second largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum, fell over 13% to its lowest in a month as investors ditch cryptocurrencies. That is something to witness here. We're seeing stocks down. We're seeing cryptocurrencies down, which just goes to show you that in a sense, cryptocurrencies and the stock market, well, they're kind of one and the same. A little bit of a gamble these days to hold both of those. What is winning right now? The ultimate safe haven. Let's see here. So anyways, Bitcoin, whose 13-year life has been peppered by bouts of extreme volatility, was on track for its biggest one-day drop since September the 20th. It has slumped by more than a fifth since hitting a record high of almost $70,000 earlier this month. Scientists said the coronavirus variant detected in South Africa, Botswana, and Hong Kong has an unusual combination of mutations and may be able to evade immune responses or make it more transmittable. The spread of the variant, especially to other countries, could wither investor appetite further, said Yuga Hasawaga in Tokyo-based exchange Bitbank. Bitcoin's upside potential is likely to be limited, and the market should brace for further loss. And here we can see, look at that. And it's way down from well above 65,000 here, almost 70,000, and it's now dropped over 8%. And we saw it hit an all-time high of $69,000 earlier this month as more large investors embrace cryptos, with many drawn to its purported inflation-resistant qualities. Others have piled into the digital token and the promise of quick gains, a draw that has been heightened by record low or negative interest rates, yet Bitcoin's volatility has lingered, drawing questions over its sustainability as a stable store of value. That's the thing. We now see it acting in concert with the regular markets, and gold is the only metal that is not. And that brings us to this other further bit of analysis I'm going to provide to you today is why is gold up so much and silver down? In fact, silver's drop is a bigger loss than gold's gain here, as this news literally kind of is breaking this morning. And so the other metals are down too solidly. Platinum is now below $1,000. Palladium is now in the realm of where gold was not too long ago. Palladium has dropped $98. Why is this happening? Well, it's very abundantly clear. Where is this new strain coming from? Mainly South Africa. South Africa is a platinum and palladium producer. And they are also a gold producer as well. So why would platinum and palladium be going down while gold is going up? And what's going on with silver? Well, gold is the safe haven asset, unlike platinum, palladium, or even rhodium in this case, which, by the way, rhodium will probably be hit by this as well, too. Gold is a metal that people store as at safe haven. Platinum and palladium, all the platinum group metals, are seen more as commodities, and therefore, because the supply chains could be disrupted for catalysts, the demand for the metals may be waning in this case because it is occurring in South Africa. You would think it would be the opposite, but that would be the case if they were seen as a safe haven. Moving on to silver. Why is silver down today? Much the same reason, yea, though there's not much silver mining happening in South Africa or Botswana or even Hong Kong. There is obviously trading that occurs in Hong Kong, but nonetheless, silver in this case is acting as a commodity as opposed to a safe haven. It is separating itself a bit from gold at this point, raising the gold to silver ratio to now almost 77-1. And I believe that it may be just a matter of time before gold can drag silver up with it. But it may take a while for silver to snap out of this lull with these lower prices. That means that it is an opportunity for you as buyers, because more than likely, if gold continues to climb at the rate that it is now from this news, as it starts to sink into the markets, and we see flights closed down from South Africa and Africa in general, the southern part of the continent, well, we are going to potentially see gold climb up higher, and silver will go along with it and start to price itself based off of its hedging properties as a safe haven asset. It's just taking a while. This we have seen before, but it is pretty apparent as of the recording of this video on Black Friday. This is the 26th of November, 2021, and we are witnessing a little bit of history here in these markets and the price reaction to them. Silver acting as a commodity in trading right now, but We may see it climb out of that lull if we see gold continue to rise throughout the day and into the week. Well, actually, the day's trade here as we absorb the news and as the World Health Organization reports on its emergency meeting to the actual danger and threat of this new variant. There's fears that it may be resistant to vaccines and be contagious. We'll see how it plays out there and see what silver does, especially when the Hong Kong markets open up on Sunday night. So this Sunday night Market Watch, I hold a Market Watch live stream every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time as the Hong Kong markets open, which is where part of this virus has been discovered. And what will they do about it there? Will the markets even open? We'll find out. This will be a very interesting thing. We could see lockdowns in Africa, lockdowns in Hong Kong, with the potential that if this thing is very serious, they may close trading in Hong Kong. Either way, we will be here to monitor that news as the markets open up to see what happens to the prices. My prediction for today is that silver will climb out and rise up a little bit today. But we'll see what happens. It may take a while. It may take the weekend for this to occur. We live in interesting times, folks, and this news breaking today is just another example of it. So there you have it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the precious metal prices for today, on this new variant, and where we are headed as the gold to silver ratio again climbs now even further, 77.26 to 1, as gold is trading up $10 now. It is now pulling back slightly, but gold has touched up above $1,800 and is now pulling back slightly. But we're going to find out more what's going to be happening with gold and silver. And look at platinum and palladium. Massive drop. We could see the platinum to gold ratio reach 1-to-1, and it could happen today. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and to encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.